According to the World Poverty Clock, extreme poverty is on the rise in Africa's most populated country. In June 2018, the country overtook India in the global extreme poverty ranking. The government refused a proposal by trade unions to more than double the minimum wage, which is currently at $58, which is 18,000 naira.
28-year-old Jasola Taiwo has been selling street food in a neighborhood in Lagos, Nigeria for the past 3 years, but says she still lives from hand to mouth. Jasola is just one of the 86.9 million or 50% of Nigeria's population that the World Poverty Clock says are living in extreme poverty. Jasola and her husband, a bus driver, have 3 children.
After we take out money for our food, pay the children's school fees and all the suppliers we buy supplies from, there is nothing left to save, not even 500 naira.
Go home or you join us.
Nigeria's Labour Congress has spent recent months trying to get the country's government to increase the minimum wage, which is currently 18,000 naira, an equivalent of $58. The labor unions are now asking for a baseline of 30,000 naira, $98, after the government refused their initial request of 50,000 naira, $164. To put it in perspective, a sack of rice, one of Nigeria's staples, costs about 18,000 naira. That's an equivalent of $58. A Nigerian senator caused an outcry when he revealed last year that some lawmakers received about 13 million naira, an equivalent of $37,500 each month, to spend on personal expenses. 35-year-old Awuna Godwin lives in the capital, Abuja, and has worked with the civil service for about 8 years. He says he currently takes home more than the minimum, but that he can't afford to properly stock his larder.
Considering the plight of workers in the country, especially the local government staff, state government staff, it should not be a thing of debate over this increment. We expect the government to push up and bring up a tangible increment.
Analysts say poverty in Africa is increasingly concentrated in a few countries, which also have some of the fastest growing populations in the world. They project that by 2050, more than 40% of the world's extremely poor people will live in just 2 countries, Democratic Republic of the Congo and Nigeria.
5 suspects have appeared in court in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, in connection with Tuesday's deadly attack on a hotel complex in the city. The director of public prosecution says they are still under investigation, calling the larger context of the attack complex. The suspects have not been charged, but they will be held in remand for 30 days. 21 people died in the 19-hour siege at the Luxury compound. Somalia-based Islamist group Al-Shabaab says it was behind the attack.